Guys, Craft here, and today I am going to make another theory for you guys. Now this one is actually that Foxy may have caused the bite of 87 after all. So as you guys may know, there is a popular theory that Foxy has caused the bite of 87 and all. However, I'm going to provide further information that he may have, after all, caused the bite of 87. So Exhibit 1 is actually the nose area. So if you zoom in very closely with his nose, you will notice that this whole half has been somewhat bitten off. So maybe this could have been a reference because if he did bite the frontal lobe off somebody's body, it would have caused severe damage to the animatronic himself. Exhibit number 2 is actually over here in the jaw. So if you look closely, you can see that one of the jaw mechanisms here looks severely damaged, and this could have been that of the bite of 87. So this one I actually need to get into my editor to show you guys. However, if you actually zoom in, I'm gonna outline this in I'm actually going to outline this in yellow so you guys, okay, that works, so you guys can see it, but you can sort of see that it says 87 right here, right there in his eye. I know that looks kind of bad, but it sort of looks like it says 87 up in his eye. So in order to provide further information on this, I'm actually going to zoom into his eye closely, and I'm going to show you guys what I found. So if you look very closely, you can definitely see that it says 87. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace this over right now so that you guys can see it closely. So here's the top, here's the bottom. The 7 is right here. And it's kind of a tilted 7. It's pretty hard to see, but it's there. Maybe if I zoom out, yeah, the 7 right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. Also, I wanted to show you that, yeah, this is, sorry for stopping there, but I also wanted to show you a couple other little tricks and things I found in the Foxy animatronic. So, first there's the 87. And then it says, or me, right here now. This may be kind of hard to see, so I'm just going to sort of trace it out in case it might be a little hard to see. Or me, right here with a question mark. So I know my R is really bad, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that. So it says, or me, right there. And then so Scott in this image is actually kind of posing kind of a question mark kind of thing, because if you brighten up the image it says out of order, but up here it says nightmare. So that's kind of cool. So maybe the or me thing might be a reference to the bite of 87 and the possibility that he may have caused it. So I'm also going to load up this image right here, which I've severely edited. That's just crazy. Sorry, but you know me. And I also took away all the eyes in this image. Let me just find a clean image for you. Okay, here's Nightmare Bonnie. So, and this is the first showing of Was It Me and its importance. We also saw this with the Chica teaser. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch that. It says Was It Me there. And then you can see the teeth there. So I think that's pretty amazing how Scott's hid these things so well. So yeah, guys, that's my theory for today, that Foxy actually may have caused the bite of 87 after all, and that he actually may not be innocent. So yeah, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and add to your favorites, doing anything you can to make this channel grow. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.